The beaches are one of Menorca's treasures. They stand out for their sand, sometimes white, sometimes reddish, for their transparent waters and for the life they harbor. Did you know that all this is possible thanks to a marine plant? The waters surrounding the island have the privilege of being the habitat of the Posidonia oceanica, a species endemic to the Mediterranean, known as alga, which means seaweed, although it is a flowering plant, which means that it has roots, flowers, and fruits. It forms underwater meadows known here as alguas, an essential habitat for many species, which find food and shelter. What is the relationship between Posidonia meadows and beaches? Firstly, we must understand that a beach is much more than a strip of sand. It is a complex natural system, which starts at the bottom of the sea, where the Posidonia and the submerged beach are found. It reaches the shore, the shallows, and the emerged beach and extends inland, in the form of coastal dunes. These parts depend on each other, forming a sensitive and vulnerable whole. If one element is disturbed, the beach may lose its balance. Posidonia meadows play an essential role in maintaining this system. On the seabed, they form reefs that cushion the force of the waves and reduce coastal erosion. They also retain sediments, favoring the transparency of the water. Posidonia is also a real sand factory. 90% of the sand on Menorca's beaches is formed from the remains of the calcareous skeletons of marine organisms that live in these submerged forests. Bits of seashell, shells from crustaceans, worms, and, above all, microscopic organisms. The relationship between Posidonia and the beach is not limited to the seabed. At the end of summer, it loses part of its leaves, and the autumn storms carry them to the shore, where they accumulate. It forms these banquettes, the best natural protection for the sand on the beach, which is thus sheltered from the wind and waves. They also provide sand from the seabed. In addition to the leaves, the remains of the rhizomes or stems, and balls formed by the Posidonia fiber, reach the coast. They are called Neptune's balls, sea balls, or nun sponges. They are formed by the movement of the waves, which causes the fibers to come together and take on this rounded shape. The double protection provided by Posidonia, on the seabed and on the shore, is essential in a context of climate change, which means more frequent and intense storms, as well as rising sea levels. They also contribute to mitigating the effects of climate change through their oxygen production and carbon dioxide sequestration. The benefits of Posidonia extend to the dunes, as their remains provides organic matter, essential nutrients for plants in a very arid environment. We are privileged to have healthy and living beaches thanks to Posidonia. That is why in the Menorca Biosfera Reserve, we manage its remains with great care. On natural beaches, they are not removed. On urban beaches, they are kept during the months with the highest frequency of storms. From May onwards, they are removed mechanically and accumulated in suitable areas of the same system. They are returned in autumn, to recover the sand and protect the beach. Preserving Posidonia is preserving the beaches. Help us protect Posidonia. Respect the beach.